Nigeria here.
Yeah, more than there, yeah. But $50,000, ABN enough to take Gold Stars to one trip. When you want to go to North Africa, the bizarre thing sometimes is that you may have to go out of Africa to come back to Africa.
Reconnect.
Mostly, if you are looking for smooth you may have to go to either Istanbul, Turkey, in Europe, or Ubefo to say Emirates. I try 11 hours. Okay, quite has fast could do on Randiabi. Leader of the league, you got the baby. I'm more funny. I'm medical jam. Or no go far Royal Morocco. Has so at the Emirates. Or free Ghana. I could check flight. No, them say Cote d'Ivoire. And then could see baby. No, could yeah transit 11 hours. Not Doctor Randiabi could do not. Tim no my jobs a penny. I walk according to the recording and 50 the Caribbean answer.
Maybe so okay. Enti His Excellency Abem na Asante Kotoko. Sir, visit the president, the meeting as per more on. And it's a Bapepe Kakrebi on Gold Stars game. What the kaka say omun disappointed. Me no ya doing pa because we just no money no bona. Gap a door money tem no. A bear say from her to say Lazarus ni it's a Bible book the debut said they heal. Omun ball and omun luzu 2-0. From poor Manson and the boys see. Yeah, the nanke bit me see and now I'm near be ye kakra and can changes between me by Sanya Bakotoko games.
I was a penny pa ya baby dear son take out home como.
Yeah.
And Okaso be busame, Kwaya Kotoko Faso. Na what dim could
you win the game?
Okaso be busame. The answer Kotoko ye.
Yeah.
The answer so ye. And my already say Sansemi of the penny. Yeba abi di ho komona ye di asisi pepe.
Nice one.
Na edina se na fata se bibia ni Gold Stars. Omo African campaign no. Ya ka ho asem kakra. You see disappointment yana normally a relative. So asem betima si na nipa bebrebe so amabamabu. Ebi e baba na buza panyi ti ono wa di no osre. Why? Because you expected that outcome, even though it is not a desirable outcome, even though it is not what everybody else expects, but because of what was your penny there, now you say I be sintino. Boss a young one. Ebi ne se bia enkwada bi na ebi omo papa frim. Na da ye no mo ye we ni ye pe obi asinan ya. Nipa ni ebo ni this year this nkura no papa na buza panyi to ano ahwe soro no afam no asere no awusu ne ti ya muza no sa den company fo ni nyina agya tum se asoma sia na so obentena ya de ne hye nkura no papa na but resan se buza panyi nim nipa kon closely nti no na adwene woni za nkura no school fees o dua bi se duru bre bi na nkwada na yesi apam won betena fia abusua ni nyina betema surprise abuza panyi will not be surprised because you knew it was going to happen. It was bound to happen.
Yes.
A scenario and I'm person me drama word.
Okay.
Memetia yi. Entimi nyama ho da say. Bibia ni Gold Stars. E kobobo. Na me predict say bibia ni Gold Stars entimi ko no. Kosi adu minu apanyin no.
Yeah.
From poor man so Ghana Hamakacho is here open the most improved coach.
Yeah.
E Ghana born ye boduma. There was a penny. But the master from poor manso.
Okay.
The ability to read the game. The ability to influence the game from the bench.
Yes.
The ability say the opponent no we are the what the guys that we be na we are the no are done in Jabba.
Yes, you know quite.
Or one of the best we continue.
Okay.
Now per his own standards. Winning the league for Bibiani Gold Stars, I had a Bruno so.
Okay.
From poor man's standard. So what the league, the Gold Stars, that Bruno so. Obaji league, I said, with Kotoko another has be. And your J is normal. But to use Bibiani Gold Stars, it is something that was a Benuaya Diabroso. They met an opposition that is far better than them. Now, for Gold Stars starting lineup, no, a 2 pages so Emamina in Uncomo. So this is how observing Bibiani Gold Stars started game. No?
Okay.
Gold Stars goes into this game and all both players are when it comes to the CAF interclub competition. Experience, almost nil.
Sure. As club, as players.
As players. Gold Stars recruitment omo ya na observing. Enka no krenche ye ho. Players bi a say by ba Deshi is trying to contract no for the fast. Enya so onimbo. Yeah, standard no onimbo. But they are not going to compete as standard. Yes. They are going outside of Ghana to compete.
Sure. And the Champions League no mobile.
Magacho see a clubs the strength and the Champions League.
Yeah.
And Kotoko strength and Hazu. And Ghanaian clubs their strength and the CAF Champions League. The average Ghanaian club can do well in the Confederations Cup. Okay. For the Champions League, if you are lucky and you don't meet the big boys, you can progress. Abushaya Kapana, Remo Stars Bina, Gold Stars and Eba. Kian Trank as a Remo Baby Show Mo Derby. Say ya can and Komukonya Togolese champions, Beninois champions, Burkina Faso. Even to some extent, if only be La Côte d'Ivoire for the quality team, no more competing. Men take off, I say, a quiet fast war. The first game of Bibiani Gold Stars Ebo, one of Ecosia, aside from North Africa, when we have been told, say, your body, you know, on a sectorial basis. It is a reason Kotoko Echo Nigeria. It is a reason say Mediama about Nigeria first match. No, we no ko Guinea. Reason say Milo di Kankai any dreams. Yeah. Obi na so Leon Fobi omno mosia. Ya bo bon sa abuja bena fe. Ya ba be hyiam ni ya be pre ho. Na we dey Gold Stars the first game no. Only JS Kabili odi second ewo
Algerian League.
Now him and then me read this story be almost say same position omudi. It is the reason amubufu ye nti o masaki players ni bi. And no some players am goto ni on profile.
$750,000.
Expanded says can go to players and say omudi omo ba be league. In fact, my main fan just JS Kabili. Omo ambition this season, number one ambition is to annex the Algerian League. Almost the CAF Champions League, they want to enter the group stages. Now, only some ranch on recruit this season, every team about 2 years, 3 years, then they will begin to target the competition proper. If the penny game near Gold Stars create chances.
Okay.
In the first half, something Eduku, for instance, should Unya has a chance over say no. Over screen as well. Eduku should have buried that chance, but it was the stage. The stage is bigger. Number two, they are playing far away from home.
Yeah.
Gold Stars some ranch on my dream no mobile way.
Because I cried they say ya way more.
What the stadium ni? Stadium ni be gate free. So I'm can say ba ya be ma omo ni am lorry fan kan go for be di mo na je lorry fan na say asore akọ mo hwe. But if this game abujapan e be any dance park a festival be ani o.
It's the first time maybe.
People from Nyinahini.
Yeah.
Omo seshi area ni nyina. Omo bibia ni nyina be ba ma dance park no. Ya be tum sa ye ma. And the atmosphere be create your park no so no. Be lead ama away team no anwu sa mpa ye ba we.
Yeah.
Everything went against them. Everything went against them. And it is just a learning curve. We are hoping and praying say emu ma ba media de minimum no. Ghanaian clubs and ketwa no kokko Africa na nko yi a e butim na bam met examples upon examples. But this is a team any individual there. Say individual and the bottom no mo this can corners anya ya. Ya na bambu na ba. We a company. Nyame His Excellency John Dramani mama am $50,000. And they take can be. Kumase for year. Say you penny wa have FM, e bu penny za me champo. Wa yonko fo anu mu si so yi o mo ba. No mo so mo ba ya. Wo mu kro mu nsam sika sei. Wo mo se saka ba kira mo maso nte sa anko fo no sa asem no mo kan. Obi anu aka ba kira. E ka ba kira bu fo de trase. Yem fro bi ka je se ka ba kire jibra ye ko che.
Mo ka se ka ba yi.
Yem fro e bu fo de trase di ate check am. E jam penny me bomb pa se Gold Stars. Emu o mabam. but I tell you, they played a game beyond them. No more into it.
Yes, into Ghosters lose you by 2-0. Saying and a beko, a basse, ye ba, omoko return leg na. Ye besa ba, abidi hon komobi. Na say ye, ye ba Asante Kotoko so. Pepe, and remember bisa our questions. Asante Kotoko, Africa no muko biya kakra. Unfortunately, Kotoko are not playing at their favorite grounds, the Baba Yara Sports Stadium. Game no Basho, the Accra Sports Stadium. Kotoko Kwara United. Kwara enye known, sir. Kotoko nye den, a free supporters. Ebesi the technical team, management, TTU, any playing body. Nyame ya duma china. Den no munyina enkamum enye. Den na we expect free Asante Kotoko team no. Now sha. Evitimi yako be saying Asante Kotoko Kwara United. Pepe Suarez.
First thing, I'm on the management. I am a bomb about so they say, and activities me no a cause no. I take pressure off the boys.
Wow.
So that visit to the presidency. Yes, can the management that your house. Me no kase sami na penkra. Say nana so nana pia o ye adwuma. Enra owie ni wura esom na Thursday no enra na eso de ni kirem umfo do so aye ni nyina na ye adwuma wa bere buza panyin agro. So for nana penkranom, the visit to His Excellency John Dramani Mahama enye motivation kapa but for playing body no. And he pressure free almost at the time they entered the presidency. The first time most of them, all of them, but I can say on authority say most of them. This is the first time we would Ghana a bank first ever time I would
and through Kotoko
and so they were thinking about the Esana Enra Kobra Boa Echo Kotoko training or no Kasim Ranger. Or see Kotoko is a sleeping giant. It will take you guys to wake that giant up by your performance.
Wow.
In terms of penny ceremony na course na ewo the yes presidency or no. It is one ceremony taking pressure off the Asante Kotoko players, and this is something that you need. So Kobo Champions League, penny Kobo Confederations Cup, Kobo Cup of Nations, World Cup ne sa mano. Ya na nse se ball no kwa show so bebrebe za unim se ayi kasem bi player ya obe join in Madrid Gary Bale say omomo Tottenham na qualify for Champions League no na eni so sam de mo na omo treating it said there as a yesu ba and also proud to the Champions League game. When you get to the dressing room, now share omo reaction inside the hospital. You see that indeed they had something to play for, and Obia. Now, also Madrid ever found no Zapanyi. Oba Madrid na omo kobo UEFA Champions League. Na obi omo kobo UEFA Champions League. Onim say, hey, game with the press okoy na Madrid players no. We tia no obo game. Na we yesay. Na omu di agro no say na nkofo yi Champions League match ho na say no mu approach match no o say ho na omu ka say ensese o ma ball no show so mu na esa o share ball no so and over share ball no so with your performance on the field of play not edra nwumira ye da ye sere ye di agro na de pressure na why di na da obesi park no so ntibe mo abuso nim say na Asante Kotoko branch no ewuram ewo the Accra Sports Stadium Echo fast support. Edma Bibiani goes as.
Wow.
Kabu, my video of Asante Kotoko. Team no, one more the Accra Sports Stadium. So I'm going for support. Ediama Bibiani Go Stars a team no.
Join you on Facebook at Akuma 87.9 FM. Nabeship. Kotoko players in that
Asante Kotoko playing body no. And I'm the penny.
Wow.
A PM the Accra Sports Stadium Kotao Machi. Again, a pressure and free almost.
Sure.
So I am very happy with Sanyoma management ayɛ nhyehyɛ no ɔmayɛ no m'ani agye ɛde ama mo paa now ɛno na wokɔ Asante Kotoko training grounds a wo sɛ no Kotoko yɛ training ɛwɔ Elwak Kotoko training no ɛba so ɛwɔ Elwak deɛ ma Kotoko training ɛba so wɔ Elwak no yɛakyɛkyɛm sɛ ɛno na asa the time no na Jersey ɛne Gold Stars ɛyɛ training Kotoko kora deɛ busɛ panyin ɔma yɛ lucky ɔma yɛ 2 training sessions ɛwɔ Accra Sports Stadium Gold Stars nya baako pɛ ɛna nwummerɛ yi na Kwarafoɔ ɛnya ɔmo deɛ ɔmo so ɛyɛ so ɛno na training no ɛba so ɛwɔ Elwak ɛhɔ na Honorable Kofi Adams so ɛno na Kofi Adams nko akɔɛ and he gave the team 10,000 Ghana cedis
the sports minister MP for Buem constituency ɔmo 10,000 Ghana cedis owie yɛ no a ɔkasa wie na ɔmo frɛ Kwabra Eboa panyin yes sir
Kotoko players ni bebrebe say your first time ɔmo di ɔmo ni say because ɔmo ahwɛ Kwabra Eboa sports highlight saa ohun no krada Kwabra Eboa bra Kotoko ɛgye Africa no odi team n'akyi
78-83
and ɔka kyerɛ ɔmo say the last time a team na mo bɔ gye Africa competition no ɛyɛ 1983 wonim sɛ saa goal no Lord Pokunti na ɛhyɛ
wow the Lord of the Green
the last player ɔhyɛ goal ɛde Kotoko gye Africa ɛyɛ Lord Pokunti ti Kwabra Eboa ka kyerɛ ɔmo sɛ bɔɔl na mo bɔ no ɛnyɛ nnɛ sɛ 1983
wow
bɔɔl na mo bɔ no you are playing for Kwabra Eboa ka say the biggest club in Ghana but a sleeping giant on the African continent eti mo waking that giant up mo na yɛ mo adwuma and was cited example sɛ mo gyina ha yi 3 mpanyinfo ɛwɔ emu mmiɛnsa ɛbɔ saa match ni bi so Karim Zito was part of that team James Kwesiapia was part of that team and Opokunti was part of that team eti ɔka to say you are privileged to even have some legacy ɛwɔ ha mo n tẹ di ɔmo ka no ɛna Kwabra Eboa etwa so ɔbɛsɛ panyin deɛ meka kosia ne sɛ Asante Kotoko ɛwɔ more than what it takes to go past Kwara United. Kotoko, what it takes to go past Kwara United.
Technical team na nkɔ ne sɛn yɛ kɔ attack yɛ kɔ defend yɛ ana Karim Zito ni ne team pepe ɔmo nso ɔmo nkɔ ne sɛn
abusua me da ase pa question de ɔmo sam kan ka bɛɛ me ya we expect coach Sani Tunde to sit very deep. He is coming in to play a close game no obebono obe tum te said ye ayi yawa kura no maya no musoro saa no mo ya masema o fam bra upia o ma mitim be tuprum ze obeda bonte eno bi saa na coach obe tuprum abepanyi me say coach no obebo 2 holding midfielders number 6 for me no about number 8 for me no
wow
no about number 9 no about number 10 center backs you left and right side of defenders and then the goalkeeper coach the san or bono bono on san and sano
okay
now in fact I had no band of obesa mamrancha responsibility say they should sit deeper tie
not
deeper
okay
and deeper life yeah and I'll tell you why say coach na busapani on worry wolves ebo draw 0-0 worry no wajina ni a sa coach on Kotoko 0-0 Accra obere so betu akosoro che scenario ni worry wolves had been relegated last season this season waba Nigeria league nim and Kwara and the Kobo draw ewo worry and a coach they say a testament of how we building the team no
wow
now so on Kotoko draw Accra Sports Stadium and yes coach you just ye obetu akọ Nigeria ko on go play so the coach is coming in and abusapani san on the ball tie anya se bia on Kotoko be boni ti no yes san on the ball tie
defensive minded
oye typical defensive minded coach
I'm say Mourinho ye ne
on say Mourinho timi ko ultra defensive but in selected matches
yeah
enti say Mourinho babo 38 games in the league oba sit deep in about 5 matches
okay
the rest no mum na attack but coach we dey obo fie o obo awe o an ultra defensive minded coach. And so coming to Ghana to play a giant of the African game, of course a sleeping giant for that matter, Obe decided, said, let me go close the game. If I close the game, let me team a draw and that's a narrow defeat in par. When they come back, we call something African Ashaize. We can be bomana to be free man. Eh, beer. Now, to me, I'm the results that you are looking for.
Yes, sir.
Coach, you know, the goalkeeper was starting on Suraj Ayeleso. Suraj Ayeleso. Yaya Ibrahim, or Jesse number 25.
Okay.
Olani Said, one Jesse number 26. Aliu Salwuddin, fit on the ball right back. Now, Kabiru Mohamed, Jesse number 23, Ejina, one more left side. Adioye Victor, one a ball as the holding midfielder. The number 6, no. Or the Akanin Akim Akanwa, what two midfield
6 and 8.
Why, Omuye says, no about 8-8.
Wow.
And he is going to throw caution to the. I know about 7 and 11 game no more. Or about 6 me no about 8-8 me no. What 2 game no. So now I'll answer the question about the penny uposu at the mame.
Okay.
I chill out the uncle for you. And to Kotoko day.
Kwara United, dear no. Asante Kotoko nya day no wait me break it through.
Throughout the week of the penny. Me jebre and I'm share Kwara games. Makoma ko 9.
Okay.
And I'm share highlights account. Me ye no. And I'm here video. And because a video Pepe. Bibi say yana say Kadema Kotoko coach and I'm say there because coach my professional. I'm saying the minimum is a coach then so. Asante Kotoko management. At the videos of Kwara games, at the ama experts. I'm an expert, you know, one more a day. In fact, almost for the last 20 games of Kwara. And a video analyst at Trans in my young one of the at the end of the coach, Karim Zito in the technical team. Tinyame media for na Zito de Yajuma. Said the American Tomanya Zito and Timio, there be some of the Yaman Bazaar, Majors are fans of the Yamamudo, and the Pepe kind of Zito Koya Debbie. A Trans the American and Sana Zito so junior. And now the Zito Junior and Sana Miss Junior. And Trans Pep Crown and Casa, there be Yamam Gazo for being Gobo baby. Or a astute coach. Abu Japani.
Yes, sir.
Asante Kotoko. Echo gave him with an attacking mentality.
How do they do that?
Now, just a coach, about only one holding midfielder in the game.
Okay.
Coach, about a right back and a left back are more responsibility to join the midfield and the attack.
Okay.
I'm going to demonstrate something to you here. Maybe chiro ade bi e wa ma obi atiase yi pa. Abjapani.
Yes, sir.
Asante Kotoko coach na echo for and which I say Patrick Asiedu ebegina the left side of the defense. Right side ne there. Ebesi sabre eagle no ntimi maame. Na ebesi ebedu china no pa. Onim Abjapani carve you know interclub competition no. Morning and I also better less than evening.
Okay.
See the 2 anwumre yanke kura da. By 10 a.m. China, wow, be Pepe so channel on YouTube because channel pay entrance. Memang line up no Pepe so channel so. A channel memang line up no Pepe so channel so but you let's concentrate on the course so. James Apeni. Sir Patrick has started our left side. Be an Lord Amoa. And to me na Musa Hamzata has started right. Say Hamzat Abuzapeni, the defensive orientation, I was watching the attacking attributes. Okay. So, predominantly, he will stay back to defend. But Patrick will have a responsibility to say, on ground midfield and attack, which he's been doing fantastically. What me, may say first, and Kotoko should go with an attacking orientation.
Yeah.
Now there is a problem.
Anything.
Kotoko wingers in your fit. And then me a video na brother be comment say me ya na ma bo Vichie ba for di me ka Kotoko players am say Vichie ba ma me money din kra no ba Kotoko kra onya hwe. Am say bra nya na me sign no. Oye Kotoko play o say anju ya men ka kra so pra kra o money din kra. Vichie ba for injured. Pitami do akwa injured. Dauda Saka injured abujapanyi.
Wow.
Now and can say Kwame Poku jina number 9. Now Albert Abo on the right side.
Yeah.
Kwame Poku is not there. Albert is drifting to the center forward role.
Wow.
So there is a huge gap on the right side. Abrante the Tinte Johnson Opo Usu. Any Inusa Adams.
87.9.
Whoever gets the nod in this game must prove to the coach say, "Hey, we a coach, I'm far more." But mama coach says from 2 weeks, 3 weeks ago, I'm catching the coach. Cameron Champion said, "Or my management sign go Momako." As I'm trying to prove to coach and say, they still have something to offer. They be a pressure now, and yet to be on the back of the first season, for the beer. Because there's Peter Diano and also Peter Ne Abetamo Diano, a Lordamo the engine baby bako. School of thought to the back was a Debbie. Where do you bet me? To keep you on your feet. Now, anyone a worker for no more haggening. Near only she branches with me, and Unimza, Omianu, operating from the right side of the team. The Lordamo at right back, Peter Miduako at right side of attack. Lordamo no overlap, Pibesan, who could boy across, Eba. But Omianu Ama, Johnson upon Usu, Esa Upuvu Bibi, Abzapenny, at the Eboa Asante Kotoko, and I say, Inusa, what be no opportunity to be ano? You must prove that it was worth it, Kotoko investing in your service. So Mokofa by say Brami Bobino. So Kotoko must go for attacking game. Abzapenny.
Yes, sir.
Asante Kotoko must not use the long balls.
87.9.
And Sasa Asante Kotoko peja ball no ko wiem.
What can I say? We go so car. That's a who here pa.
The average height of the Nigerians. As is Kotoko most tallest players.
The tallest player in the Kotoko team. And now,
Acquire average height of Nigeria for okay Kabu na chimwa. So unip obia one ne kobo a o wachen ho no. Ye mobɔ no mfa wiem.
Yeah.
Ye nyi nkonya emfa nkyere moti aba. Ne papa ne maame yi nkonya da bia. Wo afa na ba yi nkonya da kyere moti aba. Enti ball no and abujapanyi one thing is a players or more bia or the ball fa for so kyere ho.
Yeah.
So you don't have to play to the strength of your opponent. Kai say this is one of the principles I'm demna azizo.
Yeah.
And until brebi ho me ntia say Mourinho need to be defended the tia Liverpool no asho mo 1 na 2-1. No we defended the tia Man City no asho mo so defense omo say anti football tactics. Me biem na shame na ka say oni mbocha me on. O sao. Bon no the first rank of for e boa mo ti wo the first row. Kotoko must keep the ball on the ground.
87.9.
Number 2. Kotoko must avoid in swingers a free throw ereba men cross ball and fan.
But I attentive for Pepe. So the worker say the average height near Kotoko tallest.
Yeah.
Sebia entry nom, samba nom.
Yeah.
Sebia Kotoko attack no more bigumbia. A 5 year more entry more strong, samba more strong between no more ana.
Enti my ban also there are
Maybe 1 or 2 be banned.
there are situations. Na say samba when tie start ya no di mika no cause yem mama no soro. No am je no de ba ha na be je ball na from se bo ha. Enti there are situations ebeba and ye bedru enti me se ma Kotoko en cross balls mfa soro ma box no.
Okay.
Especially when there is pressure on Kotoko bia ya bo game na first half ya be we go by and unti asa baby obi gina bia no oboru boom kosoro. You are playing to the advantage of your opponents because of more height. Don't do that. Men fat bono and fan fasoro. Abujapanyi.
Yes, sir.
Asante Kotoko must play sweet passing and build up.
Anything. I ran to miss me miss out. So we be a coach now because we need the football. And they said the all football and seminal. Abujapanyi, please ask people for me if he can coach a team. His knowledge is deep in sports, especially football. So please find out for me. Nana Kwame.
Nana Mebaho.
Was it sweet?
And beautiful passing.
I said, say.
Nigeria for no wa. Kotoko ewo players omo smallish. Walid Hussein no or smallish.
Yes.
Who be jono crowd here. ɔyɛ super smallest one way a obi bɛtumi apagya wa yɛ bɔ bɔɔl akora wei kora ha adwene dodo no ɔyɛ saa no wɔgye record no
dasɛ baba yɛ yɛaka wo kora deɛ deɛ sɛ nka ɛna ɔyɛ yi gyadi
enti nokwasɛm ɛwɔ mu no sɛ if waka bio ka baba yɛ aso wɔ mu a ɛne height na ɔhyehyɛhyɛ ɔmfim hɔ na ɛsɛ wadwe sɛ piano to twene. That is an advantage Kotoko must take. So in the first 20 minutes, don't balloon the ball. Pass it to the foot of your player. All control, all just all chuba, walking it down. Record it, meba. What reduce your numbers? A strategy of the Yadibo game. Sometimes you meet an opponent per their strength. You want to outwit them. If you want to outwit them, how do you reduce their numbers? Mekai Chelsea in Manchester United game binim Kabiru sa ta no nyini kakra. Jose Mourinho said that the adwuma ema under Herrera say onya branch ndinde ayivrim Hazard in vrim.
Yeah.
Na bizapani under Herrera no ofri Basque region of Spain was anko for masam tentan baby a inaki mu free no. Wo masam tendende. Eji akwa no say ye frɛ ayisi e man instruction kwa no odi nachi.
87.9.
And the Chelsea coach called Hazard and Okacha said, "Omo ball no akwane na no because no age first yellow card."
Yeah.
Etu the omo ball no fa na no a o twa ne biem pe a red card, and by that time o free game no kwa omo problem na solved. Chelsea will go and win. I've seen coaches abuzapanyi wo ma use sa tactics no. And we say nkofo ne ball ho de omo twitwa. Let's play the ball around them. Let's try as much as possible to invite them into hard tackles, and once they go for those hard tackles, we are able to take advantage. Na fi ball no ya de call, and also ya ba ko Asante koroko nyame adoma. E kina e game na busa panyi.
Yes sir.
Mashada je bread ma study Nigeria for yi. And I'm going into conclusion say number 1, omunye hu.
Okay.
Womunye team a womu eba bebo Asante koroko hu. But of course, as I say football, for respect, I'm our opponent, you know.
Yes.
Now showing them respect, let's say, what determines say, oh, shall we show me pa, no, you're every game. I'm the penny. As a Kotoko, a flexible upfront. Flexible upfront. Uri madia bakwa haje pana minu nyana na etra Babara Sports Stadium. Na coach and Smidendop, Ede Kotoko, ebo cap winners cap.
The German magician.
Na ya starte ball na Steven Oduro no ejina sei na Luis ejina
Luis.
na Abranche dide Shila Lasa ane Nana Hindua ya bobo na chebe 5 minutes afebo say Joe Luis across kwa ha na we adane na we afa ha now what do you say you are becoming accustomed to marking Samia Champo after 5 minutes no enya Samia Champo biem a change ya be pepe okay what the 10 minutes eh who said the pepe ball we wana raf na be gina so you will not get time to study all the players when you beba also no na goals no eba na goals no egu atenam esa Kotoko flexible up front where Abetamo who is a striker was a mobile striker.
Yeah.
Albert will start as a number 9 but I see about 20 minutes who Albert on the right not Donzo Abeli D lines no ya boka krana Donzo akwa left na Albert abase no mun confuse Nigeria for no sa o mun confuse o mu game no everything said and done I am of the firm conviction and of the firm belief said this is a game for Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Now I am not saying this because me support Kotoko. Me ka because said me betra me konti ntiri me ka check na fo nyina say game na Kotoko Gold Stars ko bono. It is not a game for Gold Stars no. And no bia na me ka to say game it is a gamer. Enya ngofo ni game. Let me reiterate the point I made to you yesterday.
Yeah.
Abu Panyi si ko bobo we china wie na Asante Kotoko head coach Abdul Karim Zito and then the branch failed to deliver. It wouldn't be because Nigeria for in Bomo Yadiama, it would be because Kotoko failed to glitter.
Okay.
See amount Toyota Land Cruiser 2025 model. Me amami Toyota Vet. ni asi yankwa nkran na me sa ho koduru nkran gya wa nya wo kan na nye o driver na because when the two cars are their maximum there is no way of it no ebetime duru Land Cruiser ne nchen
Yes.
odi agora se mimi kwa vet me di chase Land Cruiser bitime boy engine kwa so kra so there is no way esa chena ball no Asante Kotoko am I a resource ya besa trust ni adwene se ye na nti second league tebe ye ni ye tebe ye ni ye ni ade be ye ni omo ya sabu zapanyi Kotoko na afeli nya Nigeria for no mo ya ade ye mfansia
Pepe Suarez na wate ne nka no nyame ya adom atena Asante Kotoko ene Kwara United kosen Pope Leo please we if Reverend Omono Pokwajima papa salute kesiye